I am convinced that Canva is going to be taking over the world. Well, at least the church world. You see, Canva just released a whole bunch of new features that are like just what? I'm just blown away. One of the biggest features that I think that the church is going to be asking about is websites. Yes, you can build a website, sort of, in Canva. What I really mean is web page. You really can't build a website in Canva still, but you could build a web page. Now, what use could that be for a church? I guess that's kind of the purpose of this video, is how is that going to help you? Well, let's talk about it. First things first, Canva just had a conference, some really big design conference. It just ended a few hours ago, and it's to kind of outline some of the new features that they're releasing. There's websites, there's now they have Canva Docs, kind of like Google Docs, but Canva Docs. They have some new video features, such as background remover for videos. What is that? There's a few other features I can't really remember because it was overshadowed by websites. What is that? I keep saying that because it's like, what is that? I need to calm down. Now, there are other website kind of generators or landing page generators out there. But Canva is very popular for churches, right? We use it all the time in the church. At least I do. I was so anti-Canva when I first started my career, like my business. I was like, no, we will do graphic design the correct way, or we will not do graphic design at all. I kind of softened my approach over the years once my wife started using it kind of behind my back. She would make a design in 5 minutes and I'd be like, whoa, how did you do that? That was so cool. And she'd be like, Canva, and I'd be like, well, that's cheating. Frankly, in the design world, oftentimes, especially, I guess I should say the fast-paced design world, such as social media posting, things like that, the faster kind of the better. You can still be very creative in Canva. I know I'm going on a rabbit trail, but I just had to say that. I used to be a hardcore Adobe only fan, but I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten lazy over the last couple of years. Or maybe Canva's just that good. What can it do to optimize your website? I like that word, optimize. It sounds markety. Well, see, let's say that you're putting on a special event. Now, for us, because I'm a web designer, web developer, I usually build a landing page using a CMS, so that way it's pre-developed, as an event on our website. Kind of keeps things simple to me. However, let's say that you're not a web developer, or you don't have a CMS on your website. Or maybe it's such a special event that you really just wanted to have its own mini website. Well, that would be a perfect opportunity to possibly use Canva's new feature for a landing page. Now, the thing about landing pages that you need to understand is that they're not the best for SEO. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but the more pages that you have, I should probably clarify that, the more quality pages that you have on your website, the more that you will probably show up on Google search. If it's just a standalone web page, it's not going to possibly show up as well. I don't know what Canva is going to be like for SEO, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably not going to be fantastic. So you're going to use it as a landing page for your marketing efforts already. That would be a good opportunity. The second thing would be a landing page for, say, forms for volunteers, or maybe internal members kind of only areas, such as volunteer sign-ups. I think I've already mentioned that again. volunteer signups, or maybe it's some sort of small event only thing that you just want to have its own page, something simple, things like that. Other than that, I really still think that you need a full-size website. So I guess if you're asking, could I build my website for my church on Canva? I would 99% of the time not recommend doing that. I recommend going the traditional route. Just build yourself a website. Just build a website. Even if you don't hire someone like myself, even if you just build it in Wix or Squarespace, do it. Just do it. I know it's not ideal. I know it's not what you necessarily want to do. I know you have a million other things that you could possibly be doing better than to have a 10-page website or build a 10-page website, but it's going to help you in the long run. If you want people in seats, you probably should have a full website. So you'll pop up on Google. When people Google churches near me, they'll see you, they'll visit, they'll show up. I don't think Canva is going to replace that. Now, the exception would be, let's say you're a church plant, you just started up, or maybe you are a church replant. In that circumstance, and in that circumstance only, would I probably recommend having a website, quote unquote, on Canva. And even then, it should be temporarily. Like, I'm talking 3 to 6 months, just enough till you get a little bit of money built up to go and spend a couple grand on a nice website from someone. With that being said, though, it's still really, really cool that Canva has that new feature. I think it's going to revolutionize many marketing workflows in the business world, possibly even the church world. If you have any questions about Canva, if you have any questions about maybe websites, if you disagree with me entirely, please comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, because I'm going to keep on making more content and more videos like this. And we will see you sometime in the future, probably next week. See you then.